Hello everybody, it's Brad here today and welcome back to City Skylines. Welcome back to building a UK city. This is our small town called Darrington. We've been working on this for 5 episodes. This is our 6th episode today. Apologies it's been so long guys, lots of stuff happening, and COVID, apologies. Anyway, today we're going to be building a football stadium. Now, I wanted to get this in because when you're taking screenshots and photos of the city, you want those few landmark buildings. You want those few buildings that you go, oh wow, you can see that on the skyline. So nice examples are things like a football stadium, a golf course, a bunch of farms, cathedral, churches, that kind of thing. So I thought, you know what? I really like this asset. This is a kind of a replica of the Leicester City Stadium, the King Power Stadium. I believe this is a RIC 4000. I don't support Leicester City, I just think it's a nice asset. And I just thought it was quite a nice stadium actually. So what I've done is I've plonked down the stadium parking. There's always, well, never really enough. There's always a lot of parking around football stadiums. And then what you actually tend to see, especially at some of the older grounds, are the football stadiums basically enclosed by lots of residential, lots and lots of housing. I know there's a good example of Main Road, the old Manchester City Stadium, was basically in the middle of a housing estate. Exeter City is kind of exactly the same. St James's Park is like in the middle of loads of housing. That's what I've been trying to do here, using these Victorian houses just to make it feel like bunched in, I guess. And then what I want to do, I don't think I've actually done it in this kind of scene of building, is I want to add good transport, because that is what you need in a city. Obviously we haven't got a particularly large population. You can see there we're at around 1,750 people roughly, so it's quite a small town still, but if you want to play realistically, you want football stadiums to have really good transport links, because on the weekends and midweek games you're going to have a lot of people transporting themselves to the stadium. That's what we're doing here, placing a few little bits of decor around the place here, just trying to see like what fits in these little nooks and crannies that we have around the place, just making it try and look as realistic as possible really. So this is episode 6, so what I want you to do, I've got a mission for you lovely peeps, is I'd really enjoy it if you would comment down below. Put something in the comment section about what you want to see us build next. So what do you want to see for episode 7? Let me know. And then like the one with the most likes, or just one that I like the most, we'll be doing it. I would like to do a golf course. I'm a very keen golf player myself, so I would like to do a golf course. I don't think it's going to be easy. But more than happy to do it. I'm here doing the compulsory bins. You need bins everywhere, don't you? It can't be a British street without loads of wheelie bins everywhere. So yeah, let me know guys, let me know what you want to see next. Did we do farms? I feel like we need more farms. I'm not very good at farms. I'm not exactly the best actually, but could try and do more farms. I think we've got a couple of churches around. We can try and get a nice like bigger church / cathedral maybe. We could try and build like a town leisure centre. That could be quite cool, like somewhere like a swimming pool. That could be quite cool. So yeah, let me know what you think. So this fencing, very common around football grounds, kind of just to try to enclose parking lots, things like that, making sure no one's going to steal your tyres during the game. So we kind of focus on this in today's episode guys, kind of focusing on the stadium, bits of parking, bits of housing. Not the longest episode in the world, apologies, it's roughly 20 minutes long I believe. I'll be trying to make episodes longer in the future. I do want to get the train station in actually, because that would be a good thing to get in. It would be a train station, and that you can get some really nice bits of like footage, video footage, screenshots around trains, train stations, train junctions over roads like that. It can look really cool actually, so I'd quite like to do that at some point. Right, my lovely peeps, I'm going to leave you to some music for a little bit. I'll be in and out with some dribble, some chatter, and I just really hope you enjoyed the episode. A bit more chilled, I think, today. Just want to get back in the groove, get back building, get back used to playing Skylines, used to recording again, and then, you know, we'll be fully back in the swing of things, and you won't even know that I've been trying my best at a disappearing act for a few months. But just settling into a new place, guys, at the minute. So, you know, it takes a while to settle in, get used to everything, think about a place for a computer, you know, where it's not going to be noisy, etc, etc. So I really hope you enjoy it. I'm going to go away now for a few minutes, and I will speak to you lovely people again very shortly. Okay, so as you can probably tell, folks, we're trying to get in a little Tesco here. So again, just trying to litter around these little newsagent, corner shop kind of places that you see a lot of in the UK. So obviously we have our it's actually a Sainsbury's. Excuse me, sorry Tesco. This is a Sainsbury's local. So basically we have like big supermarkets. So that might be like a Sainsbury's or a Tesco, Asda, Morrison's, could be anything. And then basically most of those shops, mainly Sainsbury's and Tesco, have smaller shops. So Sainsbury's are Sainsbury's local, Tesco's are Tesco Express, So yeah, it's basically just like a smaller shop, like in villages, small towns, just dotted around. So you haven't always got to go like to the big supermarket to get your shizzle. You can just pop around to like the newsagents, or the corner shop, or the little shop. So I wanted to get that in. I wanted to get in some different housing here. It didn't really look completely right in the end, or like a whole row of it anyway. Not every house in the UK looks exactly the same. On new build estates, they can be very similar and like the same kind of like brickwork or the same colours. But it's very common in the UK for streets to kind of look very higgledy-pickledy would be the term that we use here in the UK. So yeah, just lots of different variations, just trying to mix it up a little bit so it's not all exactly the same. Like newer housing that's a bit older, like these little construction sites. Just trying to make it look lived in, I guess, lived in, active and realistic. Normally if we were playing the default vanilla game, you just chuck in your residential zoning and you just leave it, and whatever pops up comes up. But we're not doing that, guys. We're not doing that. We're trying to be a bit more realistic, trying to hand place every building so it looks as realistic as possible. You can't do everything, but to try and make it look as realistic as we can do anyway. So that's why we're adding in bits of decor, wheelie bins, like big trash bins across the trash, cones around like building sites, stuff like that, just to try and make it look as realistic as possible. And this is why also I'd quite like to get more shops, more flats, different buildings in, just so it's not the same house over and over again. Phone boxes, police cars, dumpy bags of sand, and just trying to make construction sites again look alive, look bustling, look realistic. So this is what we're going to be doing for the remainder of the episode. It's just doing some of the small details, putting in quite a lot of housing. Like I said, probably not the most exciting episode in the world, that's my opinion, but I hope you enjoy it anyway. I do love these houses. These houses might be my favourite, the UK housing. They look so good. I really like them. They're very common in the UK, kind of semi-detached, a block of 2 houses, very, very common. Yeah, so I hope you've now had a few minutes to think about what you want us to build in the next episode. I hope you've commented down below saying what you want us to build in the next episode. That would be really, really handy, because I can start looking on the workshop, start looking for assets and mods that will help us with that. Feel free to link some down below if you want to. If you have a couple of assets in mind, I know a few of you are really, really helpful at helping out with assets, then please feel free, because that'd be really helpful. Right, some more lovely music for your people to see this weird space trying to be turned into something. I think I'd try and do a park. Doesn't quite go to plan, but we'll see, hey? We'll see. Okay guys, so we're coming towards the end of the episode now, towards the end anyway. I really hope you enjoyed the episode today. I really hope you've enjoyed the mixture, the addition of our football stadium, our Darrington, what are we going to call them? The Darrington Rovers. The Darrington Rovers are in, and they're going to win every game they're in. They're going to win every game, guys. Probably not. Anyway guys, yeah, hope you enjoyed the episode. Like I said, let me know down below if you have any suggestions, any assets, any mods. I haven't actually looked on the workshop in a long time, so if anything's changed drastically, let me know. Come join our Discord if you want to and have a chat. You can always send me links to assets in the Discord as well. That'd be really helpful. But I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I hope you think the addition of the football stadium was good. I hope you enjoy how it looks in the end, and I hope you enjoy all the lovely little buildings that we've been placing around it. I really hope you're all okay, guys. This has been, what a crap couple of years, eh? But now I'm settled in. More videos, Project Hospital and City Skylines for the moment. Maybe more games in the future. If you're a City Skylines viewer and you've never seen Project Hospital, have a look. It reminds me a bit of, it's basically the only hospital game we used to have, like in the early 2000s, was Theme Hospital. So you know, if you used to play Theme Hospital and you think, oh, I'd love to build a hospital, go and have a look at Project Hospital. If you're a Project Hospital viewer and you're having your first look at City Skylines, give it a go. They're both really, really great games. Anyway, I really hope you've had a fantastic day, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're glad to see me back. Well, I hope so anyway. You might bloody hate me. Who knows? And guys, I hope you have a lovely day. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you later. Thank you very much for watching the video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel down below if you haven't done so already. And please feel free to follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Have a great day. See you later.